Alright. Well, like always, here we are, working ground that ain't even ours. So, picked up another planting contract. Oof, don't even look at that corn over there, alright? I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, had another neighbor call and ask for help. So here we are, doing the neighborly thing. I believe it is field 7. So it should be right down here. Just a little guy, not too bad. Gonna throw some corn on the ground for him. Going for this red car here. So yeah, a couple things on the docket today. We finished our massive planting contract over there. That was huge. I don't know if we'll ever do another big one like that. At least not until we get some bigger equipment. That was ridiculous. We had to call in the co-op for some help on that. That was just a lot of work. Pretty sure we're looking for that field right back in that corner there. We'll check the map. Oh. Yep. Speed looks pretty good. Aside from a couple spots I missed. It's always so hard to spray that stuff. But yeah, we're going to throw some corn on the ground for our neighbor here. And then we're going to get going on spraying our corn. Because as you guys can see just from driving by, we got some escapes. I was hoping that it would come up and just kind of clear everything out, but unfortunately that was 100% not the case. I'm trying to remember how we usually plant this guy's field, but I don't remember. Not sure. Okay, planter's on. Alright, get that guy going here. Let's hop on over. So this year we got the 200 on the sprayer. I figure since we ain't traveling a long distance that we should be fine pulling it with a little bit slower of a tractor. I might have to just turn that down just a skosh. She is right in my eardrums. Turn that down just a skosh. Looks like we got a pretty good stand though. I'll take it for planting into the weedy mess that this field was. Try not to slide off the old field approach. Yeah, I mean it's... Well, she's bad. She's bad, bad. Yeah. So we're gonna do the right thing, and we're gonna get in there with the old atrazine, and we're gonna blast. We may have to blast. Alright, one row off. My bad. Why are we not killing anything behind us here? What's going on here? What is... Load it up with herbicide. Just we ain't killing nothing. And it's hitting like every other. Huh. Huh. We mix a bad batch? What's going on here? Let's do... Alright, well, let's back her into the shop here. We're loaded up with herbicide. Let's pull her into the shop here. It's in good condition. Parrot. Let's... Whoa. Let's swap over that maybe. See if this makes a difference here. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what the problemo is. See, now we can turn this back up. Maybe not that much. Not quite sure here. Well, what the heck? I mean, it's killing like every other plant. It's even setting up a hired worker. Still ain't really liking that. Okay, well, let's check in on Mr. Planter. Oh, he's going good. No problems. Should have plenty of seed. See what I mean? It's killing like every other. We ain't getting, well, now it's nuking everything. Huh. The sprayer's in good condition, so there's nothing wrong with it there. Maybe the weed problem is just so bad that it ain't getting an effective kill, but even still, it like, yeah, I went over that side twice and it still was like, eh, no, sorry. Yeah, like this really tall stuff, it's just saying, nope. I'm getting like no kill on the left side there, or right side? Whatever side. One of the sides. We might just have really weedy corn this year. Oh, should have taken an end row out down here. Oh well. I didn't really plant much for end rows down here. Yeah, it's just it ain't killing that taller stuff. Well, what the heck? Wonder if maybe I need to go to a heavier rate. Interesting. See, the thing is, even when I go over it a second time, it's still... it ain't like it's really doing much. So if I just come over here, blast it again, nothing. Maybe it's just too weedy. Boy, this stuff is bad. This is definitely the worst field I've ever sprayed. Wonder if I need to go over it twice, if it's just that bad. Apparently we planted one really long end row here. Oh yeah, because I was gonna do, yeah, okay, I remember now. Maybe I only did one end row down here. Come on. Let's pick a gear here. Must have some resistant weeds going in there. Can't imagine what it would be. Seems like it's killing all the smaller stuff for sure. It's just the bigger stuff, it's kind of 50-50 on if it's going to blast it or not. See, like going through this a second time, I don't really think I'm killing much of anything else. Sure doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm just gonna have to like heavily overlap. Doesn't really look like it's killing much of anything right behind me. I mean, it is, but not 100%. So we might just be burning through a lot of chemical this spring, by the looks of it. Just drenching these plants and they're like, yeah, whatever. Boy, that's frustrating. People are gonna drive by my fields and think I don't want that guy spraying my stuff. That guy couldn't kill anything. That's fine. If we gotta burn a little more chemical, I ain't too mad about it. I just wish I would kill them weeds. I feel like I'm asking for much. Maybe the weeds are just too large, but I've never seen that happen before, so I don't know. It's killing almost everything that's small. Well, definitely gonna need a better, chemical plan for next year. Whatever it is we're spraying here, she just ain't working. Well, we'll hit her as best as we can, and we'll just have to take the yield loss, I think. I think these fields are due to be plowed next year anyways, so. How's he doing down here? Okay, he's going. Alright. There he goes. Back window views. Well, that sucks. We had a really good stand of corn too. And just unfortunately we just aren't able to get her cleaned up the way I want to. Blast this end row real quick. wonder if it helps if I slow down game time, maybe? Not significantly. The only thing this house needs is a hood emblem. Listen here, buddy. We ain't done yet. Don't know. Disappointing. Finish up this field and probably head on over and top her back off. Only thing that sucks is it's going to be difficult to figure out where I left off at. But I'm sure some overlap ain't going to hurt nothing. See if I... Well, it didn't really change much. Alright, well, let's fill this up. Give her another shot, I guess. There's the big horse. Just hanging out. That ain't gonna be enough. Okay. Load it back up. Ooh, also only one more month and we can haul all the rest of our crops in. That'll be nice. I'm not expecting much of a payday though. We had some pretty subpar yields, I'd say. But yeah, we got the corn bin ready to be unloaded. Alright. Let's give this another shot here. Okay, fold it out. Alright, let's hit it. If it starts nuking everything, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I don't know what the problem could have been. No. Same thing. Darn. Definitely just too dirty. Just can't quite kill it all off. On the plus side though, these fields are going to be going into wheat production, so I mean on the plus side, we're definitely going to be cleaning these fields up the mechanical way. But it's just kind of a bummer because I was really hoping that we'd at least be able to get them clean for some better yield. But it does not look like that's going to be the case, unfortunately. He's stuck. Why is he stuck? Oh, maybe he's not stuck. He's not stuck, okay. Yeah, because I mean, even going over it a second time, I mean, it ain't like we're killing extra, you know? Well, we're just going to speed through this then, because I don't want to put on more than I already am, if it ain't going to, you know, be effective, essentially. That is unfortunate. I hope it's not a problem with the sprayer. I mean, she's fully repaired. Granted, the paint on it is horrific, but I don't have a way to repaint it, so. He most certainly did not complete his task. He's just stuck. Just really hoping to avoid this issue. See, where are we playing it up to? I feel like we're not even in the realm of being planted over here. Oh, we are. Let me look here. Where are we playing it up to? It's gotta be somewhere along in here. Oh, right here. Okay. Stack on up there. Gotta look closely at the ground. Can't figure out where I'm gonna need to drop her at. plant through that grass, it don't matter. Okay, good enough. And you're on the wrong line, buddy. Yeah, you still just ain't killing nothing. Kind of wondering on how much more I want to put down. Like I said, I don't want to dump money all into this if it ain't gonna reward anything, you know? Let's get another gear out of her. Lower them RPMs a little bit. Or not. That's fine. Disappointing. Yeah, it's hard to even see where you're at because you're getting such a bad kill that you can't even really keep track of where you've been and where you haven't been. And you can see some dead stuff out there, but not like you should be seeing, you know? On the plus side, I mean, that stand coming up through the wheat stubble looks fantastic. I always kind of worry. I mean, I know that our planter's a no-till planter, but, you know, you still kind of worry sometimes. So probably another down and back and call her good, honestly. Duals definitely ain't row cropping duals. Front straddle's pretty good. With the sprayer, how's that thing? She straddles pretty good. Got some twin row stuff coming up in here. A couple spots that I didn't quite follow the marker line exactly. Oh well. Let's see how he's doing. What is he doing here? Planting where he already planted. Boy, it's just hard to find good help these days, folks. It really just, that's what it boils down to. Alright. We're going to finish up with this pass here, and I think we're just going to call it, honestly. I'm not seeing what I need to see out of here. I mean, sure, it's killing some of the stuff, but it ain't killing enough to make it worth it. It just feels like we're dumping money down the drain for no reason. Let's grab this guy here. What are we doing here? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're just gonna do it this way. Simpler. little bit off there. That's okay. If we have to come back, we'll come back and grab another 2 rows there, or whatever it is. Ain't the end of the world. So you put that over there. Cool. At least we got the right marker arm. Well, it is dang near impossible to see them lines. Some black dirt over here. Holy. Markers back in. Wish the marker was a little better aligned on this planter. I mean, as you can see, I gotta kind of put the front corner of the hood on the line. That seems to be a better spacing versus, I mean, running down the middle, you're gonna overlap rows. Basically is what I'm trying to say. And it's really annoying. Let's pick a gear here, partner. Come on. Get her on down. Alright, just about done. Just contract on this field here. We're definitely overlapping rows here, but that's alright. Ain't the end of the world. Back out. Alright. Now we're moving and grooving. Well, I love pulling this planter with the D21. Such a sweet tractor. I mean, it's way overkill for horsepower, but hey. Too much horsepower is underrated. Overkill is underrated, ladies and germs. Should be one more pass. We had just enough fertilizer, but we were putting on heavy fertilizer. down and a back. That should be, besides that kind of strip we left in the middle there. It says 37% done. Huh. What am I missing here? Boy, nothing wants to work with us today, huh? I don't know why that is. It ain't like field 2 where you got the 2 chunks up here. Well, I mean, he's gonna have good corn in here. I guarantee it. Let's haul this sloppy jalopy on back. Let's haul this back. Get back to the farm. Get ready to start hauling some grain in. I think, when do we... So we'll be harvesting, okay. Let's skip a day. We'll haul in our corn and beans. Finish our contract for them out. Let's just get going on, we'll just get going on harvesting wheat. Get that put up in the bin. Pretty sure this is corn over here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we gotta get the 70/50 bomb back too. Ugh, man, that hurts my soul just looking at that. I don't know what's up with that contract either. The whole field's planted. I love how this thing sounds in the barn. So aggressive sounding. Trying to get her tucked in there a little bit better. Alright, we'll call that good. Yeah. Actually, that'll be fine. Okay, let's grab 70-50. Bring her on back. You know what I should do? Put it at like 10%. Should be able to fit this in here. Actually, we'll back this one in. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if the 70-50. Let's see if this fits through the door here first. I don't know if it does with the duals on. Just barely. Man, I love this rig. Alright. Well, let's get into June. Let's start cutting some wheat. Pray for no rain. I feel like that happened last time. I feel like as soon as we started cutting, or no, we got like halfway through cutting wheat. It's either wheat or beans, one of the two, but we got halfway through and just started downpouring for like 3 hours. Couldn't go again till the afternoon. It's like, boy, that's annoying. Let's take a look at the weather before we do anything here. Don't like seeing that. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this around. I forgot I'm gonna need to dig right away. I mean, I could. What's 8550 got for fuelage? Yeah, I think we're gonna dig with the 8550. Why not? I mean, the 7050 is definitely capable of pulling the digger. We've done it before, but save a little wear and tear. It's a handful. Ooh, just missed it. Alright, pull this on over here. We ain't gonna need it right away, but it's always nice just to have it ready to go. Cause yeah, that drill we got, she ain't no till. Let's set this right on over here. That'll work just fine right there. Let's take a look at prices. Corn. Yep, we're at the high point. Where are we going to? To Heat and Farmers Market, or we can go to Grow Mark. Okay, what about beans? Ooh, beans are way up, I feel like. I feel like that's a really feel like that's a higher price we normally get. 41.69 at Growmark. Okay, and I'm pretty sure Growmark is up here. Yep. Because I think we have beans in the grain truck currently. Yes, we do. Actually, what I think we're gonna do, let's get this guy going here first. Make sure we got, okay, everything's hooked up. Alright, yeah, just making sure. Made that mistake before. Get out into the field, go to start cutting, and it's like, why isn't the head turning on? Oh yeah, the PTO shaft isn't hooked on. Whoops. Pretty good looking wheat though, honestly. Good looking alfalfa there. Alright boys, we're cutting wheat. Alright. Grab the old 466. Let's start hauling. So we got 2 trips into town. 1 load of beans, 1 load of corn. I think we have more beans than we do corn too. Let's check. Let's check on our way out here. $844 and we got like 900 in here. Yep. Alright, so we got started cutting wheat. Now we just gotta haul beans and corn in. Alright, we're clear. Alright, let's get going here. Whoops. Where was it? Let's set that cruise on down, probably. I have bad luck doing anything more than like 45 miles an hour. These wagons, boy, they ain't built for that. Good looking stands all the way around though. Pretty good looking fields. A lot of soybeans this year. A lot of soybeans. And a lot of wheat. Feels like I'm seeing a lot of soybeans and a lot of wheat. Yeah, you see anything more than 45 in these wagons, boy, they start just a wiggling back here. Trust me when I say that ain't what you want to see. This field here is a monster. What field is this even? 23. Oh, yeah. That's a monster right there. Can already see the elevator. Hey man, what's going on? Sweet, appreciate it. I'm just hauling beans in, and then I got a load of corn to take in. Then we're on to cutting wheat. Actually, we just started cutting wheat, but gotta clear out the grain bin first. I think there's corn in the one that I have set up to unload. Nice, man. Okay, grow mark. Is that the one that's right here? I think so. Right? Grow mark? Yep, okay. Nice, dude. That's what I've been doing on here, too. Yeah, I did start from scratch, hard economy, all the good stuff. Yeah, it can be a lot of work, man, that's for sure. Holy cows, he's almost full already? I was not anticipating that. Hey, you like that weigh station back there? If I get a chance, I think I can, let's see, I think I got enough room here to turn around. Yeah, I can flip back around through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish I had more corn and beans to sell, but just did not quite hit what we wanted to hit. Which, I mean, we kind of overproduced on wheat, so I mean, kind of just take it as it is, I guess. Underproduced on corn and beans, overproduced on wheat. So I mean, at least we made up for it a little bit, and we did a insane amount of contract work too. Speaking of which, that contract ever? No, it still says, hey man. I still don't see any contracts for field 35 or 33. I don't understand why. Corn, wheat, and beans, that's my main rotation. And the reason why I do beans, I was just corn and beans the first what, year or two that I did this farm. But then I ended up doing wheat because this map allows you to double crop. So, yeah, I plant wheat, if we go into here. So I plant wheat in October, pick it in June, and then I throw beans in the ground right behind it. So I'm the last day of harvesting. So I'm picking beans in November. Empty tank. But yeah, it just kind of lets me have a third crop that I can sell, which works out really well. Not all maps have the option for double crop and beans, but it is really cool that it lets you do it, because it definitely adds some income. My beans never really seem to do great, but my wheat always does really good, so, you know. Let's see what we weigh now. 14,000, we were 37,000, about 38,000, so was that 22,000 pounds of grain? Not bad. This was the turn right here, yeah. Yeah, I always forget that we have one. Honestly, on this map, I forget that all the time. I'm sure my combine is, yeah, he's full. I'm sorry, buddy, but I got another load to haul. Just park him for now. Sorry, dude, I gotta get all the way back to the farm, load up corn, and then sell that. Yeah, dude, that N, what is it, an N6 I think I got? Boy, that thing really eats. She really eats, man. That thing can handle a lot. .30-foot bean head on it, and I think I got an 8-row corn head on it. It's a good sized combine for my operation. Definitely looking at upgrading planters, though. I think that's kind of going to be our next thing. Maybe drill. Probably a new grain drill first, though. Probably a grain drill, and then we'll go get a bigger planter after that. I mean, the 8-row works fine for now, but... See, why does it do that? I hate the stoplights on this map. Come on, somebody get a green light here. Nobody has a green light? There we go, now we have a green light. Yeah, I saw that. I think my next combine's gonna be I think it's gonna be an R series gleaner. I want to stick with the gleaner just for the playthrough. Since I'm trying to do like an all Alice farm, I think I'd like to stick with the gleaner. Oh, and I don't remember which video it was that I did, but I had some people asking about my other farming channel, so I added it on to the featured channels for this page. So if you're on the home screen for Lush Gaming, all the way at the bottom, it's like featured channels. It's on there, and then I also put it in the description. So if you click on the description of this video, I got the main farming channels linked on there. You should just be able to click that link and see the main farming channel. That's real world farming stuff on that one. Sweet, appreciate it. There's the homestead. Alright, one more load to bring into town, and then we can unload the combine and hit the ground running on wheat finally. I didn't think he was going to get that full that fast. I figured he'd be getting full either right about now or when I was on my way back from dumping off corn, but I mean, hey, we'll take it. There's worse things in the world than having good yield in corn or good yield in wheat. I hope our corn yield's good. I'm not holding my breath though. I mean, it's weedy. We'll see though. I might actually be able to take a wagon full. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Let's move this here. Good enough? Yep, okay. Well, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I had some people asking. I think it was the last video or the one before. They're like, man, you seem to know a lot of crap about this. Well, actually, helps if you fire up the tractor. It's a lot of work, but I do enjoy it. Alright, there we go. Well, you get more money for beans, but like on price per bushel. But you kind of make up that deficit with corn because you usually it yields a lot higher. Oh, 27 bushels in the back wagon, that's a bummer. I was hoping I could fill a wagon quick, leave it in the field. That way I could keep that combine moving, but fortunately not the case. Might have to pick up 2 wagons. 2 wagons just to keep her on the farm, maybe? These are 390 bushels? Yeah, 390s. Maybe I'll pick up some Parker 400 bushels. Put them on the back of a tractor. Or keep these ones around just for around the farm site and put the Parkers behind the grain truck. She's pretty slow with these ones though, so I don't know. I mean, that's like another 100 and... what? I think they're like 400 or 450 bushel wagons. Yeah, if I was to grab more wagons, they'd probably just stick around, you know, for this exact situation where it's like, hey, I'm trying to keep a combine moving and I got stuff to haul, you know. But I mean, she ain't no speed demon with these on the back, so I don't know if I really want to get bigger wagons to put on the back. Maybe I just pick up 2 more of these and keep them around. Yeah. See, I'm trying to pay the debts down on this farm. We're finally starting to make some dents in the loan, so I'm trying to keep it that way. So I'm just running my equipment into the ground in order to pay off this loan. But I mean, hey, it's working so far, so I can't complain too much. I didn't even look and see at my cornfield back there. Looks like I didn't spray that one. Oops. I kind of forgot that that was corn when I was spraying everything. Forgot I had corn growing back there. Oops. Alright, almost there. I'm surprised at how fuel efficient this thing is. I don't think I've ever put fuel in it, and we've only used like less than a quarter of a tank. All the trips into town. Granted, I do contract the co-op pretty often to just come and haul all of our grain out. Especially for wheat, it's just a lot easier. Otherwise, I mean, you're talking 5, 6 trips into town, you know? Well, okay, so not this turn, but the next one. Let's see what we're at this time. $38,000. Wow. Got like 8 or 900 more pounds on here than we did the last time. What we should look for is a header trailer. Kind of upset that I sold mine, truth be told. See, the nice thing with this one is that the tongue's further out. The problem with the 680 is you're just adding on to the beam size, you know, like, I mean, 30 foot is like right there. Hmm. Sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you checking out the other channel too. That's cool of you. Always a good time. Right on, man. We'll have fun. $6,500, not bad. Not a great environmental score because I'm pretty sure the corn that we harvested last year was pretty dirty too. So what do we pull in then? Let's see here. About 40 grand. About 41 grand. Sold products 14,000. Not quite sure what that was. Alright, well, let's get this thing back home. We got a combine that we have to unload, and we got to get going on cutting some wheat. The sooner we get done with a field of wheat, the sooner we can start drilling in some beans. Clear? Clear. Oh, I think we were supposed to haul it to... Oh, 1 cent difference. It's like, I'm pretty sure the farmer's market was a higher price for corn, now that I think about it, but that's okay. 1 cent difference, I can handle that. That ain't the end of the world. Come on, lights. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I've gotten stuck at that light for a long time before. That always sucks. Alright, now to haul this back. Combine's completely full. Oh, and we have to swap. Oof. Now that I think about that, that doesn't sound exciting. I need to swap the tractor. I need to swap the auger tractor on over. She's on the unload. We need to swap her on over to the load auger. And actually, I think the load auger is usually easier to get hooked on. I think it's the unload one that's always a pain in the butt. There's the airport. This is a cool farmstead right here. I'm pretty sure that you can do every single animal at that farmstead. There's like hogs, sheep, except for horses, but there's like a chicken barn, a dairy barn, a hog barn. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I'd buy that field just for the Quonset. That thing's cool. Alright, so we're not going to go all the way to the homestead. We can take the dirt road right here. Oh, that guy's corn that I planted isn't up. Well, it'll come up, don't you worry. This one? Yep, this one. There's our turn. Alright. See, 8550. Oh, I see the combine. Alright. Let's hop in the old big N6. Yeah, what does this thing hold? Like 250, 260 bushels? It's a lot. Back to cotton. Man, I love how good this thing looks cutting wheat. There's just something about a gleaner in wheat. It just looks right, you know? I don't know. Okay. Crops are hauled in. Let's get... Get this hooked up on a big loader auger. This is always a fun challenge here. Trying to get the stupid thing hooked on. Oh, no way. Second try. Let's go. Okay, we gotta pull forward though. We're a little... Then we gotta go backwards. We're a little off. Perfect. Wow. That never happens. Boy, we got some good wheat. I feel like we have pretty good wheat every single year. Yeah, we only have 2 fields though. We got 3 fields of corn, 2 fields of wheat, so it'll be 2 fields of beans. So we should be able to get all the beans in the truck and wagons. If not, we'll pick up an extra wagon. Now, I do want to go look at our corn, but I also don't really want to. Wow, that is some really good looking corn besides all the weeds. Oh, here comes the train. There she be. Alright, let's go look at this backfield of corn here. I'm sure it ain't going to be anything impressive, honestly. What does he got in here? Soybeans. Huh. Also, how much is this field? Like 175? 128. Oh, now my discount shows. What the heck? I really wish that this would just not do that. I mean, look at your field here, buddy. There's corn growing in there. $128,000 for this. Oh boy, I don't know, guys. What do you? I'd love to have it. This is some high. This is some real high yielding ground over here. I mean, that's. I thought I hit heaven when I got field 34 over here, man. Honestly, I was excited. I mean, 116%. That's better than anything I got over here. My best field is like 100%. I would probably just take this whole chunk right here, honestly. Or I just connect it to this field over here. Oh wow, this corn looks really good. Wow. That is some good looking corn, guys. Oh, even my end rows look pretty good. Except for in here, we had some spacing issues in here. I mean, this stuff is clean even. Seeing a couple of weeds here and there. Expected yield 123%, boy. Yeah, this stuff down here is good ground. Oh, and this is the pass that I missed. Yeah, that's right. Oh well, ain't no big deal. Man, I can't believe it. That is some good looking corn, guys. Look at that stuff. Alright, let's get back to the combine. He's gonna be getting close. Yeah, he's getting close to getting full. Grab the old grain truck. Let's just suppose that we were looking at, how much is that planter? I don't even know. Oh my god. 24 row, 310,000. 16 row, 232,000. Whoo-wee. 48 grand. This is a 12 row, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 and 6. Yeah, 12 row. Boy, I don't know. I'd sure like to buy that field. Big time. Really, really like to buy that field. Truck's full. Let's go load it into a wagon here. follow them along to the end here. Sure looks like we're gonna have some good wheat again this year. Well, so we can park this thing right here. And I think that that's gonna do it for us, guys. Appreciate everybody that hopped in. That was fun. Probably doing another one either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see what I have time for. Boy, we're making strides in the right direction here. That's for sure. I mean, we're looking at... we pick up that field there. I mean, that's 2 really good producing fields over there, plus our 4 fields here. I think we pick up that field there. We're looking at probably another year of running everything as is, and then I think we're looking at some upgrades. So, but yeah, we'll call that there where it is, and appreciate all of you guys for jumping in. That was a good one. We'll catch you guys in the next one.